Okay, interesting. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hall did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Livramento. Up towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Mitoma. Botman forwards and with intent. Ruter. Mitoma. And that's a dangerous ball. Willock. Mitoma. Kajolu. And here's Welbeck. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Welbeck. Cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kajolu. Aim forwards. And here's Welbeck. Ruter. He's on it. Can he get away? That's good defending. Very good defending. Gordon. Joel Veltman. Ruter. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's really well cleared. Toma. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them?
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
It's run loose here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Welbeck absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chow is there and he can get that clear. Livramento is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's got his cross in. Joelinton clears it up. That is good strength. Toma, showing good feet, plenty waiting in the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, lovely feeding his son. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied!
The next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's there to get it away. Welbeck, some resolute defending there. And it's Welbeck. And there's green grass ahead of him. Toma. Livramento did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mitoma. And it's played forward. Mitoma. Nice looking ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Livramento forwards and with intent. Mitoma. Willock. Livramento, aim forwards. Dunk. Ruter. Toma. Welbeck. Welbeck!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Hall. Dunk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dunk. Moved on forwards. Toma. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he'll shoot here! That's a lovely, neat pass. Gets it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes. And he shoots! Toma. Welbeck is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Joel Veltman. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Paul, nicely aimed pass. Toma. Kajolu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Willock. Shawlinton. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking here to chip it through, and the ball is out of play. And here's Murphy. Ball's played through. Livramento's cross. Played it again. And claimed it back swiftly. Shawlinton. And he's on a charge. Hall. Time to deliver. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! Rutter gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Murphy. Willock. Livramento forwards and with intent. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lofted upfield. Now it's Welbeck. He can run onto that. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck. Can he finish? And that's really well manoeuvred. Rutter! Hall. Moved on forwards. And it's Livramento. Great run on the overlap here. Looking for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Hall. Nice physical challenge. Can he latch on to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Murphy has created one goal already. Gordon, so much time and space here. And it's played forward. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Willock. Oh, played right into it. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. He's found some space. Delivered across. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Dunk.
Intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game, how will things develop from here? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rutter has found the net here, of course. And here's Welbeck. Hall. Driven forward, that has been cut short. That pass has been well intercepted.
Response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kadiolu, and that's aimed into the middle. Welbeck. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Out to the right. Played into the middle. Chance! He wasn't that far away. Rutter. Pope gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Hall. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Joe Linton. Cross goes in there. Joe Linton clouts it too hard. Dunk. Joel Veltman. Aim forwards. Botman gets across to intercept that. Joe Linton does really well to win the ball there. Murphy, out to the left it goes. Mitoma. Welbeck. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Mitoma. Gordon looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Toma. Purring through the gears. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. That's good play. And that's a good Mitoma! Botman. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Welbeck, succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kajolu! Oh, it's come loose. Paul, strong running down that left flank. Gordon, Joelinton. Xiao, played towards the front line, calmly anticipates.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's an untied. Now it's Gordon. Nice physical challenge. And that was very necessary. And here's Gordon. Gordon. That'll be a throw. Chance! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Has a shot! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Joelinton. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dunk. And it's played forward. Ruter. Over to the left. Toma. Forward it goes. Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle. Now it's Welbeck. Xiao gets good distance on it. Joel Veltman.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That is lovely. Rutter!
Rutter just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Joelinton shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dunk cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Toma. And here's Welbeck. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out to the right. And it's Kadiolu. It could be, and he's had a shot! That's a half-decent try. Willock. And it's played forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Toma.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Feltman aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Paul, gently done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. Welbeck played out towards the right wing. Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kadiolu. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Livramento forwards and with intent. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous... Tries to get it clear. And it's Willock.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Proves too strong. Kadiolu with...
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Joel Veltman, aim forwards. Kajolu. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a great shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him Pope. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mitoma, and he's picked out the run, and it's Welbeck. And here's Murphy. Oh, sweet feet. Nice physical challenge. Joel Veltman. George shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, look. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Toma. Kajolu. Toma. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is a... And Welbeck! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. Is pivotal.
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Okay, interesting. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Willock. Linton. That's tidy. Hall is fouled. And it's hoisted clear. Mitoma. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's well done. Lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Gordon. He is just caressing the ball.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And straight into the wall. Murphy was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Livramento. It's a lovely, neat pass. Extravagant effort! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Kadiolu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ruter. Knocks it out wide. Veltman. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Welbeck shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Kadiolu.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Livramento. And here's Willock. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on. Big chance! It's a... climbs up big! Oh, no. Bruno Guimaraes. Great defending, strong and determined. Dunk. Joel Veltman. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ruter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Welbeck. And Welbeck! Decent enough try. Livramento attempts a clearance. That's a fabulous ball. And a chance! Oh, just... lovely bit of skill. Livramento. Plenty waiting in the middle. Murphy's cross. That's not going far. Clearly not happy with that. Botman forwards and with intent. Deftly away. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Kadiolu gets a cross in. Chow getting this one clear. Can he spark a counter here? Jacob Murphy. Willock. Livramento. Dunk with the clearance. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Veltman. Chance to shoot! Murphy, now he's... Hall. Forwards and with intent. Dunk, early ball out from the back. And here's Welbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dunk. And here's Welbeck. Rutter. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And they've got rid. Have it back and can go again. And here's the chance to counter. Willock. That's very neat. Livramento. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There will be a throw-in. It's Joelinton into the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aim forwards. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Joelinton gets a foot in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards, proves too strong. Joelinton forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Murphy shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. Gordon chips it through. Willock, and the shot! He can get that clear. And it's Guimaraes. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Livramento's cross. Moved on forwards.
Welbeck really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chow wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Murphy. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mitoma. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Willock. Now it's Murphy. That's the throw. Willock. Can he finish? And keeper's got good distance on that. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. That's really well manoeuvred. Rutter, oh, good spread. Chance! Welbeck gets hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Willock forwards and with intent. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Toma. Kajolu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Willock. Oh, it's come loose. It's a great ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Welbeck. Toma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's onto it in a flash. And the whistle's gone, presumably for Joel Veltman. Great chance! Kajolu. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Could move up a gear here. Gordon.
He almost caught everyone out there, the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Moved on forwards. Toma. Chow did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Now that's well seen too. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Willock. And here's Welbeck! Cleared away. It's a loose ball. Toma. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Crosses it in here. That is a brilliant interception. Willock, gently done. Livramento. Murphy. Oh, that's neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kajolu. And it's played forward. Hall. Hall shifted upfield. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Rutter, now he's off and running. Showing good feet. Toma. Kajolu. And here's Welbeck. Oh, what a... tries a shot! And that has been cleared. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Jacob Murphy. Gordon. Joel Veltman. Moved on forwards. And it's Kadiolu. Played into space out wide. Livramento does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
He's had a go! That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Botman, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Welbeck takes the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's played in low. Murphy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Murphy. That is lovely. Willock. Oh, shooting chance! Joel Veltman. Rutter. Can he deliver? Very nicely done. Chow attempts a clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Welbeck. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mitoma. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Welbeck. Mitoma. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never...
Takes a shot! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Welbeck. Toma. Can he stop it going out? So who's he? Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, sweet feet. Hall goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward, and here's Welbeck. In with the challenge, Jacob Murphy, and it's Joelinton. Willock looking to get on the end of this. Veltman tries to clear. And it's been taken short. Gordon's cross. Cleared away. That pass has been well intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Joelinton does well to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Welbeck played out to the left flank. Thinks one through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Dunk,
forwards and with intent. Now it's Welbeck. And he's managed to get free.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some good work on the right flank here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hall. Joelinton gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a shot! It's off target. Dunk, shifted upfield. Out to the right. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's nice. No foul, says the referee.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dunk gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy. Right, chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
And what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been kicked well back! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
I think we're just about done here. Toma. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lofted in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
That has been knocked clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's been won straight back. Kadiolu. Toma. Oh, that's neat. And he's heaved it away. Kadiolu. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. Needs a quality cross. Goes to finish! And he cuts out the supply. Joel Veltman. Rutter. That's a cute ball. preference here?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle.
Can he finish? Stefan on goal.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Livramento forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. And it's Veltman. Oh, it's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Botman, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Linton, Hall, oh, good looking ball. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Willock. And that's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Hall, and it's played forward. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Murphy. Livramento, and that's aimed into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Verbruggen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rutter is offering some sort of an apology there. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Toma. Searching pass he's played there. Chow, he's fizzed it forward. Moved on forwards. Willock. Botman, it's a sharp pass.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them?
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Plays it through. And it's Willock. That's tidy. And here's takes a shot! Oh, smashing header! Oh, they could be caught out here. That'll be a throw-in. Ruter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Livramento, gently done. Chow. Botman driven forward. That's really well cleared. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neither side yet able to find the net. Wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Driving forward. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Botman forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mitoma. Ruter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Joe Linton shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Dunk. That's really well manoeuvred. Paul shift.
Remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's had a shot! That tested the keeper.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Livramento. Willock. Out to the right. Murphy looking to run onto it. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno Guimaraes has got himself a free kick. Gets it away. Ruter wins the duel this time. Willock. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Welbeck, Toma. Mitoma! The game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kajolu! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Veltman. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dunk. And it's played forward. Toma. Now it's Welbeck. And he's managed to get free. Murphy. He has found the way through. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Lovely bit of skill. Murphy. He's in space and looking for options. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Joel Veltman. Kajolu. Toma. Great defending, strong and determined. Turns and goes back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Joelinton. Gordon. Joelinton. And here's Gordon. Referee has seen that as a... Clearly not happy with that. Gordon. Joelinton. Willock. Now it's Willock. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Botman. Botman forwards and with intent. That was just lacking in accuracy. Joel Veltman. Veltman shifted upfield. Botman. That's been drilled forward. Dunk clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Willock. Livramento. Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Shoots!
Gordon usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Oh, well measured. Murphy! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Jacob Murphy brilliantly took control of that.
And here's Welbeck. Willock. Gordon. Joelinton looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Gordon. Gordon's cross. Cleared without complication.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Gordon going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Joelinton does really well to win the ball there. And here's Murphy. He's away. Oh, it's a great... Can he finish? Beltman gets good distance on it. Rutter, he's found a way through. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out of play for a throw. And it's Guimaraes. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gordon, he's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Joelinton, muscular approach does pay off here. Kadiolu, Mitoma. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. What a throw in. Joelinton. Gordon, up he goes! Kadiolu. Toma. Very nicely done. Kadiolu charging forward down that flank. Livramento defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rutter played out towards the right wing. Big chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. And he comes up trumps again. Aim forwards. Now it's Welbeck. Jacob Murphy. Played out wide. Murphy looking for a runner. Joelinton. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dunk tries to clear. Now this could be a chance. Gordon! Veltman gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. And he welcomes it in. Looking to break at pace. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Welbeck, over to the left. That's good play. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Cleared away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Murphy. Willock. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Paul goes forward. Now that's well seen too. Kajolu. Mitoma. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. And that is a little undercooked. Joel Veltman. Played out to the right. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Keeper's dealt with that. That has been knocked clear. Well, they could break here. Done delicately. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Thiaw cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kajolu. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gordon!
Gordon just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Willock. Murphy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Toma. And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Murphy. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Dunk wins the duel this time. And it's Welbeck. Botman gets over and intercepts. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Botman gets across to intercept that. Up towards the front line. Oh, good ball!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's well positioned here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dunk forwards and with intent. Toma. Kadiolu drives forward on the overlap. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's nice.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dunk. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Linton. Gordon.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hit into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Joelinton. Gordon has created one goal already. They need to get it in quick. Gordon is having a... Now it's Welbeck. Toma. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kadiolu goes short. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Well timed, excellent interception. Murphy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's onside. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Willock. Murphy. Oh, good take in a good area. He's there to get rid. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Okay, interesting. Oh, such a clever touch. Kadiolu, and that's aimed into the middle. Gets it away. It's run loose here. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Joel Veltman. Botman. Hall. Gordon. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Joelinton. Gordon. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. And it's Kadiolu. Looking here to chip it through. And he's heaved it away. Gordon. Nice touch. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Dunk. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Willock. And it's played forward. Dunk. Aim forwards. Botman makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Gordon. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That pass has been well intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Livramento. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. He's onto it in a flash. Joel Veltman.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Climbs up big! Linton. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kajolu. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Kajolu. That's very neat. Hangs in a cross. And it's Livramento. Murphy. Livramento's cross. Looking for a corner. Beltman tries to clear. And a play for a throw. Here's Murphy. Murphy. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in here. Welbeck. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Gordon. And his... hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kajolu. So it is still 0-0. And here's Welbeck. He's having a shot! Denied by... Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Murphy, chance here to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rutter. Mitoma. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Played into the middle. Cleared without complication. And it's Veltman. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Ball is over the line. That's really well cleared. Hall. Rutter. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kajolu. Oh, that's nice. The message is clear, none shall pass. Can he spark a counter here? Joelinton, gently done. Now it's Murphy. Murphy! And it's come back out to him. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mitoma. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Big chance! Livramento forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Mitoma. Botman gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Lobbed in behind. Up he goes!
Entirely avoidable.
Joel Veltman. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shapes to shoot! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get onto this? Dunk gets it away. Mitoma. Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruter. He's well, has a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Welbeck. And Welbeck!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee has seen that as a...
Well, he has made himself look ridiculous.
Dunk. Mitoma. Kajolu. Ball's come loose. Could move up a gear here.
He did it, now they have it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Joe Linton. Toma. Kajolu. Gordon. Willock shifted upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. By neither side, from what we understand. Decent progress down the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dunk, forwards and with intent. And here's Welbeck. Can he finish?
Welbeck has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Hall. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dunk gets across to intercept that. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Here's Willock. And it's Livramento. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, it's not getting there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chow. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mitoma. Kajolu. Here's a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mitoma. Livramento cuts out the pass. Jacob Murphy. Murphy. Can he latch on to this? Murphy. He's in, surely! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Livramento. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Dunk. Ruter. Ruter, gently done. He is just caressing the ball. And the finish! In he goes again! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to get it away. Kajolu. Chance! And he's... Oh, what a... Livramento. Murphy. Welbeck's cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Oh, he's in! It's a loose ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Murphy. Mitoma. And it's Kadiolu. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Nice control. That's really well manoeuvred. Willock did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Livramento moved on forwards. And no That is pretty much the end of that. Toma. Rute! Tries to get it clear. And it's Kadiolu. That's good play. Wins the duel this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Livramento goes forward. That'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Kadiolu. And he decides to cross it. Punched away. Gordon. Hauled forwards and with intent. Joel Veltman. Ruter. He's found some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Willock. Jacob Murphy. That is good strength. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Toma. Ruter. Joelinton gets a foot in here. And here's the chance to counter. Hall, that's a sharp pass. And the keeper has it. Joel Veltman. Ruter. Gets into some space. Can he deliver? Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Has another go. And the ball's come loose here. Over to the left. Kadiolu drives it in. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Kadiolu. And it's Welbeck. Oh, what a pass! Willock. Murphy in acres of space out wide. He's cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Kadiolu. And he's there to clear it. Ruter! That's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Murphy providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Welbeck. Kajolu moved on forwards. Chow gets over and intercepts. And here's Welbeck. Gets the shot away! Dunk, aim forwards. That could spell trouble. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Toma picks it up out wide, and back out it comes. Botman played up towards the front line, and it's played forward. Toma, Welbeck. Gordon looking for a runner. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Livramento getting this one clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Chow, gently done. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's running. It's anyone's ball now. Pope could be danger here. Welbeck. And that was very necessary. Great work on the overlap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that has been cleared. That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Welbeck. Livramento shifted upfield, moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Kajolu. This could be their final throw of the dice. Kajolu with the short one. Deftly away.
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock shifted upfield. Kajolu. Mitoma. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck stood his ground strongly. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dunk gets across to intercept that. And it's Welbeck. Mitoma. Kajolu. And that's and the shot! He's done very well. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gordon going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through.